Good morning, New Zealand. Good evening, Holland. Time for yoga again. If you miss me today, maybe you have the chance to follow me today. As you know, we are doing Ashtanga Yoga, and hopefully I will keep trying to do postures which are available for everyone to do. Sometimes a little bit more tricky, sometimes not, but most of the times I just try to stay a little bit easier so everybody can join us, which I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Let's get started in our day in New Zealand and ending your day in Holland with warm and calm new energy. As you know, we are using our breathing, so it's very important to try to kind of focus on that and get used to that. I think I'm going to turn the music a little bit down. So come and stand with your toes together and your heels are separate a little bit, and feel your 10 toes into the floor and your whole feet. And then try to just focus a little bit on your breath. So raise your chest, relax your shoulders. Maybe you want to turn your head around to kind of feel your body and try to feel relaxed in your body. Breathe in through your nose. Do you hear my sound? Try to make that sound in your throat. Try to breathe out of your mouth, but let's do it out of your nose, but let's do it out of your mouth so you feel how it feels to do your breath. Try it with your mouth closed. And as you keep trying this, try to bring your bandhas into your spine, so all your bandhas are active. Let's start with our Mulu bandhas. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your butt a little bit. Remember, have that feeling if you need to go to the toilet, then you're active those bandhas. Now, when you breathe out, maybe you want to put your hands on your belly and then let it go into your spine. Let's try that. And that's practicing. And then bring your chin to your chest. Let's breathe one more time, then all your bandhas are active. And let's start with our sun salutation. Try to think about your breathing and your bandhas so the energy keeps floating through your body in the right way. Breathe in, reach your hands towards the ceiling. Breathe out, bend your knees, roll down through your spine, hands next towards your feet. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step or jump in your higher plank. If you need to, come on your knees and lower down to your lower plank. Now lay down, roll your shoulders back, squeeze your butt in cobra, or press yourself up to up dog. Tuck your toes under. Press your heels back, lift your hips towards the ceiling for downward facing dog. Press your shoulders into your back, open your elbows a little bit and spread your fingers into the mat. Now if there's a reason that your body is not able to do that today, then bend your knees, put them down, bring your toes together, sit back on your heels, reach your hands forward and lower down onto the mat. And feel that good stretch in your shoulders and your arms. And remember, you need to keep on breathing, even though I'm talking you through this. It's actually only 5 breathings, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Now breathe in one more time, and when you breathe out, look at your hands, step in between. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, come to forward fold. Breathe in, reach all the way up. Breathe out. Samastiti. Let's do that again. Wake our bodies up. Breathe in. Breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step or jump into your higher plank. Elbows next to your body when you lower down. Breathe in, lift your chest, squeeze your butt. Breathe out, down facing dog. Now stay here or go to child's pose. Brush your shoulders back, open the elbows a little bit, and all your fingers and hands are into the mat. If you need to, bend your knees a little bit, if that's more comfortable for your hamstrings, and look back. Breathe in one more time, and when you breathe out, look at your hands, step in between. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, come to a forward fold. Breathe in, reach all the way up, squeeze your butt. And Samastiti. Let's try it again. Breathe in, raise. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step or jump into your higher plank. Come to your lower plank. Breathe in, baby cobra or up dog. Breathe out, down facing dog, or go to your child's pose. Now remember, shoulders back, pressing the hands into your mat, looking back, and breathe. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, look at your hands and step in between. Breathe in, look at the horizon. Breathe out, come to fold. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, Samastiti. Second sun salutation, a little bit faster because it's one breath every move. But let's try to do it. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, roll down to your spine. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out and out to your higher plank and lower plank. Breathe in, baby cobra up dog. Breathe out, down facing dog. Bend your knees, step right foot in between your hands, lower back heel. While you breathe in, reach. And while you breathe out, lower in your higher plank and lower plank. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down facing dog. Bend your knees, step your right foot in between, lower back heel. Breathe in when you reach and breathe out when you lower in higher plank and lower plank. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down facing dog. Now stay here. Or go to your child's pose, whatever feels good and right for your body today. And try to focus on your breathing again. And maybe in this position it gets a little bit easier to focus on your bandhas too. Try to bring that belly into your spine when you breathe out. Maybe it works already a little bit better. It's not easy. It keeps practicing and it takes time. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, look at your hands, step in between. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, come to a forward fold. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, Samastiti. Okay, one more time to go. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, step or jump. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, open your heart and chest. Breathe out, press your hips towards the ceiling. Bend your knees, step your right foot in between, back heel down. Breathe in when you reach. Breathe out when you're lower in your high plank, lower plank. Breathe in, up dog or cobra. Breathe out, down facing dog. Bend your knees, step your left foot in between your hands, lower back heel, breathe in. Breathe out, higher plank, lower plank. Breathe in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathe out, down facing dog, and stay here again for 5 breathings. Shoulders into your back, opening the elbows, pressing the hands. Breathe in, and when you breathe out, look at your hands, step in between. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, come to a forward fold. Breathe in, reach all the way up. Breathe out, Samastiti. Did you feel the energy flowing? Ready for some standing positions? Put your feet underneath your hips. Ashtanga Yoga. So, those words, I try to keep saying them. That doesn't make sense for you anyway, but maybe sometime. Put your hands on your hips. Open your chest. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come out of your hips all the way down. Now, if you can, grab your ankles or grab your big toe. Yeah, I did say it right. Ashtanga. Asana. And then I get focused on the name instead of focusing on yoga. And yoga is more important than the names, right? Now make sure you open your elbows to the sides. And take another deep breath in when you look at the horizon. And breathe out. Come to forward folds. Now, if you need to, bend your knees a little bit if you feel too much pain in the back of your legs. We don't want pain at all. And look back and keep breathing. Now breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, slowly come up. Breathe in, open your chest again. Breathe out, step your feet together. Hello, hamstrings. Good morning. Now step your right feet out, not too big. And then we're right away going to do a twist instead of a normal Trikonasana pose. So turn your right feet out. And now our back arm is gonna circle around. So breathe in, breathe out. Now put your hands down on your ankle, and if you can, reach your arm along your ear or just put it on the back of your leg. You can bend your knee a little bit if you need to. If you're more flexible, maybe you can put your hand down onto the mat. And then press that shoulder blade back. Keep breathing in and out. Reach that hand up towards the ceiling. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out, look down at your foot. Breathe in, windmill the arms up. Turn your right foot. Breathe out, turn your left foot. And we're going to windmill the arms again. So put it down onto your leg. You can have it low at your ankle or a little bit higher. And then you can lean your arm on your back and try to press that shoulder blade back. If you're more flexible, hand to the floor next to your feet and reach your hand up. If you can, and look up. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, look down at your foot. And windmill the arms up again, turn your left foot back in and step in the front of your mat, Samastiti. It's not an easy one, hey, but I thought let's try this again. Okay, now this one we're going to do normal, not the twist. Step your right foot out again. And then turn your right foot out. When you breathe in, soften your shoulders and breathe out. Bend your knee. Elbow goes on the top of your leg and reach your arm next to your ear. Or if you're able, maybe grab your ankle or your hand all the way down to the mat. Now, try to keep your body open by pressing your shoulder blade back and look up. So try not to bend forward, but open and feel that deeply stretch on the side of your body. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, look down at your foot and come back up. Turn your right foot. Breathe in and breathe out. Turn your left foot. Bend your knee. Elbow to knee. Long arm next to your ear. Look up. Or come down again with your hand. Pressing your feet in the mat to make sure your knee stays above your ankle. Open that chest. Press your shoulder blade back. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out, look down at your foot. Breathe in when come up with your arms. Turn your right foot. Breathe out, Samastiti. Take a bigger step this time. Breathing in. And when you breathe out, then turn your heels outside. Grab your hips. And then take a deep breath in. Open your chest. Squeeze your butt. Breathe out. Come out of your hips forward. Now, if you can, grab with your two fingers your big toe again. like in the beginning, or grab your ankles or your shins. Maybe you need to bend your knees. If this is really not comfortable, you can also put your hands down on your arms on your upper legs. Now try to relax your head down though. So try to relax your shoulders, your neck, but make sure if your arms are down, elbows are out to the sides. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, come up and grab your hips. Breathe in, open your chest. Breathe out, Samastiti. Okay, last standing position before we go on with some sitting positions. Now, you can, it's a little bit of a balance. Put your press your left foot into the floor and try to raise your knee to your chest. Now, if this is okay feeling and you want to go for a little bit of more excitement, then maybe you can try to grab your feet and keep your knee bended, or even grab your toe and then extend whole your leg. Wherever you are, take a breath in, and when you breathe out, you bring your chest forward. Elbows out, hand on your hip. Breathe in, bring your chest back up. Breathe out, lower your foot down to the mat. Oh, how does that feel? Takes a little bit of strength also in your legs and your glutes. Now, let's try the other side. So remember, you can just grab the front of your leg and bring your knee up. Now, if you're here, you're bringing your chest forward too. Or if you're here, do the same. And like me, extend and come forward when you breathe out. Breathe in, come back up, and breathe out. Let go. Okay, we're gonna go further with the transition for our sitting positions. Breathing in, raise your hands. Breathing out, roll all the way down through your spine. Put your hands and extort your feet. Breathing in, look up at the horizon. Breathing out, step or jump into your higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, cobra or up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees, step your right foot in between your hands, lower your back heel and raise your hands. Now, make sure if you are here to look up, try to look up, but relax your shoulders down. If this is not comfortable, you can fold your hands and point with the first fingers, or grab your elbows. And if you want, then look a little bit up, but make sure you relax those shoulders. Keep breathing in and out. Make sure you keep pressing your feet down, knee above your ankle. Now breathe in. Keep looking at your hands if you can. Extend your leg, turn your right foot. Breathe out, turn your left foot and drive your knee above your ankle. Now press your back heel down a little bit in the 45, not all the way. Take one more breathe in, and when you breathe out, open your arms to the side. Now make sure your right foot is parallel and your left foot is facing to the side. Knee above your ankles, long arms in your warrior, and relax your shoulders down. Now see how my shoulders are above my hips. So try not to bend over, but stay here and look over your fingers. Breathe in one more time, and when you breathe out, turn your left foot in, right foot out, and drive your knee above your ankle. And again, soften your shoulders, soften your hands and fingers, and just look over them. And try to focus on your breathing and your bandhas. Breathe in one more time, and when you breathe out, windmill the arms all the way down to the mat, step in your higher plank, lower plank. Breathe in, up dog or cobra. Breathe out, down facing dog. Now we're going to go for a sitting position, so breathe in, bend your knees, lower one knee, if you can, the other one over or otherwise next to it, to come and sit down. I will show you a jumping position too later, but remember I have been telling you only if you're a little bit of an expert and know what to do, because we don't want any accidents, especially now at this time where we are all in. So yeah, let's just focus on a little bit of relaxing and good energy. That's what we want right now. So let's straighten our legs and flex those feet. Make sure your bandhas, your sit bones are into the mat. Of course we need those bandhas too. Now sit up all the way straight. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling while you breathe in and breathe out. Now try to grip your ankles if you can. I totally forget to say on the beginning of your session, make sure you have a towel or a band or elastics. But I think you might know now with my session you can use those. And then put them around your feet, but keep your feet flexed. Now if you're able, put 2 fingers around your big toe and thumb around your toe. Take another deep breath in, and when you breathe out, come forward, but make sure you open the elbows to the side and try to shine with your chest forward towards your feet. Look forward. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, let go. Now bend your knees for the vinyasa time. If you've been with me, you know what's gonna happen. You can stay here though, while you have your hands next towards your hips and you press yourself halfway up or all the way up. Or you go with the whole flow with me, putting your hands down, breathing in. Breathing out in your higher plank, lower plank. Breathe in, up dog or cobra. Breathe out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees, lower one, lower the other, and come and sit down. Here we go. Now put your right foot in next towards your upper leg. See if you can put it very high, and see if you can try to have your knee all the way to the side, so you're kind of 90-90. That's not easy, but see how far you can come. And then see how your body wants to just face that way. But what we are going to try to do is try to face that way and go with our body over our leg. So make sure you keep your foot flexed. Breathing in, raising those arms, breathing out, come over your leg, all the way down. Grab your ankle if you need to, or bend your knee a little bit, or use your bands if you can. Grab your foot, breathe in, look up at the horizon, breathe out and come down. Elbows out to the side again. Breathe in, look up at the horizon, breathe out and let go. Stay here for your vinyasa, come with me. Breathing in, hands down, breathing out, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees, lower one and the other. Come and sit down. Let's do the other side. Flex your feet. Put your left foot on the inside of your leg. Now try to make sure it faces to the sides. Sit bones into the mat. Try to turn your body already. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, come over your body. Now really try to come with your upper body over your leg instead of the inside. Do you see the difference? Grab your leg wherever you can. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, come forward. And feel that deeply stretch then from your hip on the side of your back. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, let go. Vinyasa time, stay here or come with me again. Breathing in, hands down, breathing out. Step in your higher plank. You can always still put your knees down first, you know that, right? And lower down in your lower plank. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. Breathe out, down facing dog. Breathe in, bend your knees, lower one, lower the other, come and sit down. Now put your right foot close to your butt. One hand in between your other leg. Make sure that's flexed again. We're making a twist for our back. Now might want to use your towel again, or whatever you have, or shirt. Have that ready next to you. And when you breathe in, you reach your left hand up, so the opposite arm, and it goes on the outside of your knee. Now, some people are that flexible or have that shape of their body to have that bend. You can use your band, or you're even able to hold your hands together, but I'm not. So you can just be like this, but make sure you reach your chest up and then look over your shoulder. If this is not comfortable, just put your right hand down into the mat and let go of your towel. You can also circle your arm around your knee if that's better for you. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out, look at the front. And let go of your position. Yeah, sometimes I wish I can hold those hands, but no, and that's what yoga about. Maybe it will happen sometimes. If you keep practicing, you never know. Okay, vinyasa time. Breathe in, hands down. Breathe out in your high plank, lower plank. Breathe in, press yourself away from the floor. Breathe out, press yourself up into a down dog. Breathe in, bend your knees. Jump if you really can, or just sit down. Okay, other side, right? Put your left foot close to your butt again. Make sure you keep this foot active too. One hand in between. If you want to, grab your toe again. Now, reach your opposite arm, right arm this time. Breathing in, breathing out. Circle it around your knee. Maybe you can grab your hands together or grab that towel. I never use a towel, maybe you can see. And then look over your shoulder. Try to make that twist. Or put your hand back down if that's nicer for you. You can also have your hand up if you're more used to that. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out, look at the front. And let go of your position. Oh, how does that feel now back? Okay, let's do a vinyasa. Stay down or come with me. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees. Jump if you're really able, or just lower into the mat. Now, that was a couple of jumps I just wanted to show you. And if you have been doing yoga a lot more, then you're able to do that. Okay, what was I gonna do next? Yeah. Let's open our hips a little bit further. So put your feet together. Now make sure you're not gonna grab your toes. Some people do that and then they're pulling on their toes. We don't want that. You can always just have your fingers at the front of your feet and the thumbs on the outside, inside of your feet, and then just try to open them as a book if you're going to read a book. Some people cannot do that far, that's totally fine. Make sure you sit up straight. Relax your knees down so that your hips are really opening. And then breathe in, look at the horizon, breathe out, bring your chin to your chest. So we're activating our Yolandhara Bandha. Breathe in, look at up at the horizon, breathe out, come forward. If you can, reach your head down. If you need to, forward your feet a little bit if that's more comfortable for you. That's also possible and what feels good for your body. And keep breathing in and out. Breathe in, look up at the horizon, breathe out and let go. I can feel my hips are a little bit stiff, maybe you have the same. Good to stretch them then. Stay here or come with me for your vinyasa. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, up dog or cobra. Open that chest, squeeze butt. Breathing out, push your hips up in your down dog. Now breathing in, bend your knees, lower, and come and sit down. Time flies by again when you're having fun. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's do that. So lay down on your mat. I hope you can still see me and I hope I have the room here. Then make sure your left leg is extended all the way onto the floor. Keep that foot flexed. Now breathing in, bringing your chin to your chest, or if you can, extend your leg and hold it on onto your calf or your ankle. If you have that bent again, you can also put that on your foot if you want to, or your towel, and then try to extend it that way. Or otherwise, grab your big toe with your 2 fingers. Wherever you are, breathe in, reach your chest up to your leg again. We have been doing this standing, now we're doing it laying it down. Now try to feel that stretch in your muscle. Look up though. Breathe in one more time, and when you breathe out, let it go. Sorry, we have to do a vinyasa in between, so we're not going to go straight to the other side. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, brush yourself up. Breathing out, brush yourself away in your down dog. Breathing in, bend your knees, lower one, lower the other. Other side. Now, remember, you can keep your knee bended, but it's nice if you can extend it even halfway, or just grab your foot like that with your towel or just your hands. If you can, grab that toe and then extend that leg. Now breathe in, reach your chest towards your leg, wherever you are, and breathe out. Now, make sure you look up. If you want, put your hands on your hip. Try to relax in your shoulders though. Don't squeeze them like that. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, let go. Oh, nice feeling, eh? Don't you want to stay here? Not yet, no savasana yet. First, keep going. Put your hands down and stay here, or come with me. Breathing in, breathing out. Elbows next to your body. Breathing in, open your chest. Breathing out, down dog. Breathing in, bend your knees lower. Breathing out. Okay, let's do one more position then. Yeah, I want to do that one, that's right. Now, come and lay down again. Yeah, so you're going to be with your feet down, come on your elbows, and then, or underarms actually. and then bring your head back. Now, if you feel like you cannot touch the floor, so make sure you're pressing your chest up. Maybe you want to come a little bit lower with your elbows, and if you can, lay your head down onto the mat. Now press your chest up, pressing your lower back towards your spine, and then stay here for 5 breathings. If you want, you can raise your legs and arms up, but that's quite tricky. Okay, breathe in one more time. Breathe out, lower down. How was that? Don't think I've ever done this pose with you yet. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, Vinyasa. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out. Higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees. Lower to the mat when you breathe out. I hope I explained it right. Sometimes you're in your position and then you're like hoping that you said everything you could do, like that I gave you all the options. But yeah, I will do this pose again sometime soon, so we can keep practicing that, because some people cannot reach that your head towards the floor, but that's fine. You can keep it like that too, but yeah, it's another practice. And it's fun if you feel like you have been practicing and you're coming further in your positions, right? So we will do that one soon again. Now it's time to go further for our meditation. So first, come sitting crisscross, or if you are able, come to half lotus pose with your foot on top and the other one underneath, or if you can go to full lotus pose, put your other foot on top. And otherwise just crisscross your legs, that's fine too. Now, some people can reach their foot. I've tried it a couple times, but yeah, and then you hold on to it like that. Not today working, and then with your other arm. Otherwise, just keep your arms like this, or hold on to your elbows. Breathe your chest up, look up, and then breathe out, come down. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out and let go. Now one more time in Vinyasa. Sometimes I skip that one, I don't know if you noticed, but let's do it this time. So stay here or put your hands down. Breathe in, breathe out in your higher plank, lower plank. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, lower. Now time to relax. So I don't know if you are cold. Try to make sure that you put something warm on then, so you're not focused on being cold. Most important is to be focused, to get relaxed and have a warm feeling, so we get some positive energy for the rest of our day. If you're not staying for my meditation, then have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I will see you next time. Let me know if you have to say something about my lesson. I'm always open for some comments. Now, if you're with me, come and lie down onto the mat, or sit up, whatever feels good for you. If your lower back is hurting, you might want to just keep your foot on the floor and let your knees fall to each other. I'm just gonna start with some slower music. Oh, this is quite slow, but I want a different start. Just a little bit more relaxing. And that's what we want to try to focus on today. Close your eyes if they're not closed yet. Today, I want you to focus to get that warm breath with energy all going through your body so you can get totally calm. So try first to focus on your body so there's no tension anymore. Soften your shoulders down into your mats. The space around your muscles is going to relax all the way down. Take a deep breath in, feel your lungs, feel your chest rising up. And also feel it falling back down. And when it falls down, you feel your upper body relaxing into the mat. All the way through our arms. And make sure there's no tension in your neck. Softly breathing in through your nose and feel that soft breath going through your throat and feel your neck relaxing. And soften your face, the muscles around your eyes and your mouth. Your jaw is totally relaxed too. And then try to raise your belly when you breathe in and let it fall down again. And feel your lower back relaxing. Let's try that again. Raise your belly and let it fall down. Let your body sink into the mat through your hips. Try to relax your glutes all the way through your upper legs. And let's focus on our lower legs. Let them fall out to the sides. And soften your feet. Let's stay focused with our breath. If you want to feel your breath, put your hands on your belly and raise your belly. When you breathe in and when you breathe out, feel how far it can fall down. And let's try it again. Keep raising our body up when you breathe in and let it fall down and arms next to your body again, you can. But try to keep that same breathing, raising and falling. And while you're deeply breathing, try to feel your energy flowing through your body. Try to have a smile on your face. And with that smile, you have positive energy flowing through your body, but also flowing through the whole room. Feel how warm that can be. The warmth flowing through your body, full of positive energy. Keep that smile on your face. Let your heart shine. And keep trying to feel the happiness around you. And enjoy it. If thoughts are showing up, try to come back to your smile on your face and feel that happiness around you in this room, in your room, full of good energy and warmth. You're staying with me. Unfortunately, we're going to finish this meditation, but you're by yourself in your room, so you can do whatever. If you're in to stay for your meditation a little bit longer, then you're more than welcome to do that. And if you're with me, try to keep that smile on your face. Try to keep that warmth around you and in your body with positive and calmness energy. So you can keep that with you the rest of your day and even maybe for the next day. We need that warm calmness, positive energy right now. Try to wake your body up with that. Keep that smile. You can keep your eyes closed. Just move your fingers and your toes. Roll your arms and your legs. Move your body a little bit. And if you like it, extend your arms above your head and flex all your muscles like you're waking up. And take a deep breath in, and when you breathe out, you relax all those muscles again. Do any movement you like to do, or bring your knees up to your chest and roll your lower back into the mat. And then slowly roll onto your right side and lay there for a minute. And take another deep breath in and out with that same energy and calmness. And press yourself up and come to a sitting position. Just crisscross your legs or half or full lotus pose. Let's take that warm, calm breath in again, all together, raising your arms, breathing up in your hands towards your head and towards your heart. It feels warm and calm with new positive energy. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed the lesson again, and let me know if you have any comments. And I will see you probably Friday again, same time, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock in Holland.